Today, I want to tell you a story about one of the greatest volleyball players in history, Karch. His journey wasn't built overnight. It was made through years of hard work, pain, and endless dedication. Karch started playing volleyball when he was just 6 years old. His father, who had also been a volleyball player, became his first coach. Every day after school, while other kids played freely, Karch was on the court, practicing his passes, serves, and spikes. At first, it was just fun, hitting the ball, learning new moves. But soon the training became serious. His father pushed him hard, sometimes too hard. There were moments when Karch cried, when he felt too tired, when he thought about giving up. But even then, something inside him refused to stop. His father used to tell him, "Champions aren't born. They are built, one practice at a time." Those words stayed with him forever. Even when he failed, even when his body ached, Karch would wake up the next morning and go back to the court. Because deep down he knew, every drop of sweat was building his future. As Karch grew older, he joined the U.S. national team. But when he arrived, he realized something painful. He wasn't the tallest, the strongest, or the most powerful player. There were players with higher jumps, faster hits, and harder serves. Yet Karch had something different: discipline and understanding. He studied the game like science. He watched every move, learned every pattern, and trained his body not just for power, but for control. He built his endurance so he could keep playing at his best even when others started to slow down. When he stepped onto the court, he didn't just play volleyball, he commanded it. Every serve was sharp, every spike was calculated, and every move had purpose. Then came the results. Karch led his team to 2 Olympic gold medals in indoor volleyball in 1984 and 1988. But he didn't stop there. After proving himself indoors, he switched to beach volleyball, where everything was different. Smaller teams, no coaches, tougher conditions. Most people thought he couldn't do it. But once again, he proved them wrong. In 1996, Karch won another Olympic gold medal, this time in beach volleyball, becoming the only player in history to win gold in both indoor and beach volleyball. Even after he retired, he still wasn't done inspiring others. He became a coach for the U.S. women's national team, and years later, he led them to their first ever Olympic gold medal in 2020. The same fire he had as a player, he passed on to his team. Karch's journey isn't just about trophies or medals. It's about discipline, endurance, and belief. He taught us that real greatness isn't about being lucky or born talented. It's about training every day, staying humble, and never being satisfied with average. And maybe the most powerful lesson from his story is this: your limits aren't real. They only exist until you prove them wrong. Now that we've seen Karch's story, let's talk about how you can train like him. Volleyball uses your whole body, so you need to train every major muscle group. We'll divide this into 5 key areas: legs, core, upper body, back, and agility. Leg training, the foundation of volleyball power. Strong legs are the base of every volleyball player's performance. They give you explosive jumps, quick movements, and long-lasting endurance. Every great spike and block starts from powerful legs. 1. Squats, for jump power. Squats strengthen your quads, hamstrings, and glutes. These muscles push you off the ground during jumps. Medically, squats activate fast-twitch muscle fibers, which are responsible for explosive movements. Good form protects your knees and improves balance. Jump higher, land safer. 2. Lunges, for balance and stability. Lunges train one leg at a time, improving coordination and proprioception, your body's ability to sense movement. They build muscle symmetry and protect the knee joints, especially from ACL injuries. For volleyball, lunges help you stay stable when landing or changing direction. 3. Box jumps, for explosiveness. Box jumps build plyometric strength. Using the stretch-shortening cycle, SSC, your muscle's natural spring reflex. This trains your body to produce max force quickly, improving jump timing and reaction speed. Always land softly to protect your joints. 4. Calf raises, for speed and control. Calf raises strengthen the gastrocnemius and soleus, which power your ankle movement. They improve plantar flexion, giving more spring and stability when jumping or sprinting. Strong calves, faster reactions, and smoother landings. Now let's talk about core training. Ready to level up your performance? A strong core is essential for powerful movements and stability. Let's explore some key exercises to enhance your overall fitness. 1. Plank purpose. Strengthen deep abs for spine protection. How to. Get in a push-up position with your elbows, holding for 30-60 seconds. Why it works. This exercise targets your abs, preventing lower back strain during jumps and landings. Coach's tip. Keep hips straight and avoid arching. 2. Side plank. Purpose. Build balance and control for rotations or side dives. How to. Lie on one side, resting on your elbow. Lift your hips to form a straight line, hold and switch. Why it works. This exercise targets your obliques and latissimus dorsi, key for controlling side bending and rotation. Coach's tip. Maintain a steady hold and slow, controlled movements for strength and results. It dead bug. Purpose. Train coordination and independence of arms and legs. How to. Lie on your back, lift both arms and legs straight up slowly, then lower them. Switch sides. Why it works. Engages your obliques and quadriceps. Crucial for controlling side movements. Coach's tip. Maintain a steady hold and control movements to build real strength. 4. Cable wood chop. Purpose. Develop power for explosive movements and serves. How to. Pull a cable diagonally across your body while maintaining stable hips. Why it works. This exercise targets your obliques, latissimus dorsi and erector spinae, promoting spinal stability and preventing overuse injuries. Coach's tip. Focus on rotating your torso, not your knees, for maximum power and control. Hanging leg raise. Purpose. Strengthen lower abs and improve hip control. How to. Hang from a bar. Lift your legs straight until parallel to the floor, then lower them slowly. Why it works. Engages your rectus abdominis and hip flexors, building stability for air movements. Coach's tip. Control your movements to prevent swinging, and slow and steady movements lead to results. 6. Medicine ball slam. Purpose. Build explosive power for quick reactions. How to. Lift a medicine ball overhead, slam it, and catch or pick it up again. Repeat. Why it works. Targets your multifidus and erector spinae, promoting spinal stability and preventing overuse injuries. Coach's tip. Bend your knees slightly during the slam to protect your back. Form is everything. 7. Bird dog. Purpose. Enhance coordination and posture. How to. Face down. Extend opposite arms while resting on forearm, then extend both legs, alternating sides. Why it works. Engages your multifidus and erector spinae, promoting spinal stability and preventing overuse. Coach's tip. Keep your movements smooth and controlled for maximum effectiveness. Upper body training for serving and spiking power. A coach's guide. Your upper body is the powerhouse behind every spike, serve, and block on the court. It delivers the strength, precision, and stability needed to execute powerful and safe movements. Let's break down the key exercises to elevate your game. 1. Push-up, the foundation of power. Purpose. Build strength in your chest, shoulders, and triceps. Coach's insight. This classic move strengthens your pectoralis major and triceps brachii, boosting your hitting power and shoulder stability. Tip. Maintain a straight body line and lower yourself with control for maximum effectiveness. 2. Shoulder press, elevate your game. Purpose. Increase endurance in your shoulders and arms for those repeated spikes. Coach's insight. This exercise targets your deltoids and trapezius, crucial for preventing shoulder strain during intense play. Tip. Move deliberately. Control each lift to build strength safely. 3. Tricep dip, the finishing touch. Purpose. Strengthen your arms for a powerful spike follow-through. Coach's insight. This move activates your triceps brachii, enabling rapid arm extension when it counts. Tip. Keep your elbows tucked close to your body to maximize effectiveness and minimize strain. 4. Resistance band swing, stability matters. Purpose. Enhance shoulder rotation and control. Coach's insight. Strengthening your rotator cuff muscles is key to preventing overuse, injuries, and maintaining peak performance. Tip. Focus on executing smooth motions rather than relying on brute force. 5. Dumbbell row. Balance is key. Purpose. Build pulling strength and improve your posture. Coach's insight. This exercise trains your latissimus dorsi and rhomboids, helping balance your chest and shoulder strength. Tip. Keep your back flat. Remember to pull with your back muscles, not just your arms. 6. Chest fly. Flexibility and reach. Purpose. Improve your chest mobility and extension. Coach's insight. This move strengthens the pectoralis major while ensuring your shoulder joints remain flexible for dynamic movements. Tip. Use light weights to allow for a full range of motion. 7. Pike push-up. Simulating the action. Purpose. Mimic the motion of spiking and blocking. Coach's insight. This exercise targets your deltoids and upper trapezius, essential for maintaining overhead stability. Tip. Keep your elbows close to your body and control your descent for optimal performance. Training your legs, core, and upper body builds the foundation every volleyball player needs. Strength, balance, and power all work together to improve your performance on the court. Stay consistent, push through every rep, and remember, great players aren't born. They're built through discipline and hard work. Stay hard,